And we're back. All right, dickheads. What's up? Took 2 losses, 41-38. We live though. We live, baby. We live, baby. Shit. Shit, motherfucking tired. All right. I'm gonna be up, like up now. I need a break from fucking drinking, bro. It's like every other day I'm outside, big dog. No, we live, baby. Fuck it. We diving right the fuck in. Fuck is you talking about? It's a little cold in this joint. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna have to go get a hoodie. I'm gonna close this joint real quick.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here.
Shit,
as it'll be
nobody
the Philadelphia
Eagles. Don't get
Eagles
old, big dog.
taking on the New England Patriots.
Oh shit. No. That's like a glitch in the system when you do that.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
Fuck.
And we are underway in Foxborough.
Little ship and
past the 30. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Fuck.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0.
Doing shit. My bad, y'all. Shit.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Ooh, I thought I was going biz ounce.
And he's going to be met at the
Biz
line of
ounce to
scrimmage
biz
and
ounce.
taken down. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up second and 15 at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, we still on it. We still on it.
It's Barkley on the counter.
Oh, I thought he made it.
Last play got stuffed at the line. Different story here. 20 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Oh, I should have.
He stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to...
Shut up, Malik Joe.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
A 60-yard attempt.
Let's see if he's clutch. From distance. Oh my God, he had it though. He had it though. But
from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a scoreless game. Working to put a drive together. To the air, May. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is incomplete.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. They'll check this down.
Lay in the wood.
He takes a pop at the end of that one.
It's a
gain of about 4.
3rd and 6.
They'll throw with May.
Move stick. Pick up the ball. Get back. Oh, stop playing me, man. Put in him.
These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring a free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. The bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he fires one incomplete.
Now, you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it too hotty. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a 1st down.
That's good. Eagles. First and 10.
We're scoreless after 1.
All right, good kids. You gotta get in the end zone.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And I had to remember next one.
Up the middle with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Hurts.
He was open, but he was not really open. Man, as he was always saying.
Williams gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
3rd and 15.
Let's get Johnny Wilson in the game.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles. Tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Johnny Wilson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 43.
Johnny.
And the Eagles.
Johnny Wilson.
24-yard gain on the play.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to fire that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had design.
Mitty, Urban, and Jagerman Johnson. Oh,
2 minutes
lucky
on the
son.
clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half.
He's running cover 3.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh my God! Put it over top, Jalen.
Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory. There he goes, left side.
Good shit.
Process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the 2nd quarter.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Patriots 7, Eagles 0. To kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales.
Everything's fucked up now.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ah!
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception.
Sorry. My bad, chat.
They had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
All of me right now.
Now 2nd and 5.
I didn't even save the shit, man. See, look.
Again, it's Barkley.
I should have went outside.
Takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Throwing is Hurts. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust. He knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
Here's Hurts to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Got her!
This ball incomplete.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Could not hang on.
Get that dog,
Second
man,
down coming up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. Hurts. To the right side and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
My words, motherfuckers.
They'll look to throw again.
Got her! 88! 88 for life, bitch. That's what we get our game.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
All right, tied up
this is the NFL,
halftime.
and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown.
Might be a better lit Joe next
game.
game.
I ain't joking.
I'm just gonna
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a really good pickup of 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. Past the 20. And they go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big play here as they strike for 31. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard
They're going to throw. May. Now they'll tuck this. They'll take it into the end zone.
Of course, brother. The same play again, brother.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
AI is not gonna know that he's running the same play. Just go back. Let's go to the area of the same play. Simple.
And that makes the score
Ran it 90 times.
14, Eagles 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Covey?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I wasn't streaming.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
How are you having fun?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Oh, just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Third down just got a lot tougher.
Finally.
Officially go as a loss of 7.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Here we go again.
Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to
Here we
go on the
go
ground and
again.
struggling to put up points.
What the fuck was that?
It's in a double team and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Are you Howie Roseman? Is that Howie Roseman in the chat? I mean, Jeff Lurie. Is that Jeff Lurie in the chat? Oh, Jeff, big fan. Yo, Jeff, big fan, Jeff. I didn't do this.
Throwing here is made. Throw left side complete.
This is wild. Can I come back? See if it's like wild.
Great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Eagles 7.
All right.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
I mean, I really can't complain about that.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Covey? Oh, I thought Covey was about to give me a big break.
There gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Come on, Cov. Covey dead.
At their own 33-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game.
Horrible game. This is bad.
And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here's May.
Oh, right you back with that door.
And that one lines up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Well, damn, sir.
54 yards.
This is
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
wow.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he's in. Touchdown.
This is the big
Trevion Henderson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Help.
Extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Eagles 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They keep it quickly on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Off the play fake. Here's and he's going to lose yardage here.
Fucking break, shit.
As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Oh, shit, French toast.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. The handoff to Barkley.
Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, 47 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
That game.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
It's hard to find out, especially if they score early.
Johnny Wilson just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they
Look
really
at that.
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. The passing game has been spectacular this afternoon.
It's just not going my way.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And his defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard into the 36. Now Hurts changing up the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw.
Ah!
A bullet throw, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They do tack on the extra point as well, as this gets them back within a touchdown on a 2-point conversion.
My boy Johnny Wilson with the ball back, man. We on dog shit. Now they're getting tied up.
Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Johnny Wall! I thought he was going to get it. I thought he was about to blow his spot the fuck
Still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first
What?
down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. That one looks like
What the fuck? Stay on him.
Open up on the field is Henry.
It's so annoying.
Reaching the 30.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into a shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Ah, like, what the fuck? Can't catch a break.
That's Gonzalez.
Fuck.
Down he goes as they work it inside.
Do something, ref. Help.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw again.
Get me, bro.
And he's across
Dory
for a
Jackson, what the fuck are you doing?
touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it. Borregales now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 20.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this return gets a quick in as he is belted at the end of that one. This is 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Pass complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can forward and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's second down. They'll go to Barkley again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's first and 10.
On the draw, this is Barkley.
Oh, what was he still out, Barkley?
The 35 and just shy of the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Here's first and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
What the
And this is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Oh, my God.
And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And still 2
Give me that! Ow!
This is taken in. It's complete.
Yo.
That was into the clear again.
This shit is unbelievable. Oh. I can't get a break, yo.
A big play there. 97 yards.
All the same
The
place.
Patriots have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Fuck.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
It was chicken start.
And he'll take a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked. Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to get those defensive coaches there? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan. They all scout. They all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Cooked at the time. The Jello Man. Alright, I'm on a 3-game losing streak. 41 and 39. This is bad. I just got kicked out of Champion 2. This looks like it's going to be tough sledding today. So this is my get back game right here. Oh shit.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Oh, shit.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a great return.
Oh, shit.
Position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Nice sack. Let's go, Nolan Smith.
Get there for the sack. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
It's now
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Now a first carry for the former
Tackle Jordan.
Williams. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Prescott.
Give me that! X-Men Jr.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
All right, no, oh, he quit already? I think he quit already. Yeah, he quit already. Okay, that was literally 2 seconds. Respectable. Respectable. Heard that. All right, we're back in the win column, yo. All right, we'll take it. He said he's not for the bullshit today. He's not for the bullshit today. All right, here we go. All right, that's 1 win back. Let's see if we can keep that rolling. I'm fucking beat up, dog. I've been drunk.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves.
Actually, I'm going to use this game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
I'm going to put the blocking on.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. It's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Put the blocking on across and see what it is. Let's see how many holding calls I get in this game. I want to keep on the aggressive program.
What? Dangerous Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Calling
no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 28-yard line.
Play action fake. They look to throw. Zach Boyd. Coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5.
Shit, blocking ain't aggressive at all, I'll tell you that. Let's go tight.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
This is what I want to get the fucking pole to go. Oh, shit.
63.
Back to throw here.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I was
No
about to go
surprise
stick
at
it
all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Braden Mann
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
their own 28-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Nolan Smith able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
Give me that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dotson in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
What the?
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Sure. Run the ball now? Run the ball yet?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Boom! Ah! He's oh my God! He's
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Give me that! Oh, one.
Intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive. INT.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And that's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
He's going to throw it right here.
73.
Ah, fucked up completely. Ah.
This short throw caught by Goedert. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Boom! What that?
taken in by his
Come on.
tight end.
Yes.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Eagles
Good
first
catch.
down. A gain of 4 yards.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession.
This game is a lot better.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Still catchy.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
All right. This guy's respect.
Saquon Barkley, 31 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jake Elliott to kick
Now
off.
after
go,
the
Will
touchdown,
Shippensburg.
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Ship on a ship.
And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. There's a give to Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
King, Phil King.
Hurts sets up to throw it. To the sideline and put it in. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
And you build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll empty out the backfield and ready for a 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't walk the play.
The offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run.
Fuck
To the left end, complete to the tight end.
Yo! What are we playing, a 95 fucking Colts?
As it'll come with
How the fuck you
36
can't get
ticks
that
to
pressure?
go in half number 1.
What was going on?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Dotson in motion right. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man in stride, complete.
11 more yards.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
First and goal at the
Barkley looking for a signal, but not forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him again. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Give me that!
And it's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Makes the score.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Oh, shit, I can't buy one. Covey?
Good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
What?
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I guess I did block it.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Back-to-back belts.
Well, now how about this return? And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
All right.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hey, 73. Going silver, ready?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh!
Over the middle, blocked
Oh!
by Dodson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Back to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Third down and 15.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
And it's fourth down.
The kick by Elliott is good.
Quiet over here,
And
big
that
dog.
will
I'm losing.
extend their lead
Why?
even further.
Eagles
Well, they picked
17.
up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it,
Back-to-back
keep
belts.
making it difficult for them to come back.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 30.
Will Shipley.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
That's good.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 27. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
I might actually
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Can't make this shit up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
63. No touch.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
Beyond two dog.
Through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? And he's got some space here. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fuck.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Don't register.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Smith catches left side. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And an Eagles first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff.
How the fuck they didn't give me kudos, man?
Before picking up 8. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. He'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw.
Trying to get that job.
With 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
That's a really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Now it's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Another shitty fucking game.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And, of course, this win, a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
Tough sledding.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
All right, fuck. I am 42-40 in the Champion 2 division. Oh, I did get a win just now. I don't really count that as a win because he quit before I fucking even did anything. I'm really on a 4-game lose streak. This is what you call a bad Joan. But the people say I don't post my losses. I just posted one. Oh, my bad. That shit's like fucking blinging on y'all. Yeah, no, I'll be losing. I just got super belt the game before this. Like super belt. All right, edit that. No, let's get this part. I can't even see that. That don't even make sense. Why the fuck? Oh, this is too full then. Cancel. 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 I'm just gonna save it as full. Is it gonna go back to the middle though? It is. Not really. Oh, yes it is. Okay. Let's go do full. All right. I've been getting cooked lately. All right. I mean, at least we still have a winning record, but holy shit, this is bad. It's also why I don't like getting the champion, because once you get all the way up to champion, it's like the cheesiest motherfuckers of all time. Sounds like excuses, Malik. Get cheesy with them. No, I'm not doing
that. First opened in 2017. There's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons.
We're in Atlanta.
Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. at the 24-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
25-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Formation for the Eagles.
That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, good job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Gonna throw right away. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Panics now off the bootleg. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards.
Getting boys.
Smith.
It's now
He
3rd
gets
down.
in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Give me that.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Eagles.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
And an Eagles first down.
Here's Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
First carry for the Auburn Arms. Take Bigsby. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Barkley.
Take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Elliott.
The kick is
Good on the extra point.
Makes the score.
And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. One quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Carter on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down.
He hit him! What the fuck are you talking about? Calvin? Shout out to Calvin.
Gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end
Calvin
come backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ah! We're supposed to tag team him.
Got the first down, a pickup of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3-tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's the tight end.
Ah! Get Calvin. Get Calvin ass.
And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
Get Calvin's ass. Oh.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. 39 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Throwing is Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Robinson.
More Psycho said. Get in there.
Taken down behind the line.
It'll bring up 4th and
Loss
goal.
of a yard. Brings up 4th and goal.
4th down, and here's Penix.
What the fuck you? I'm about to say, bro, you right there.
Defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity. And
Shit, Saquon to the outside. Saquon.
From the sideline to the 20. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Too hotty.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout. That's their first. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Braden Mann now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First one.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
13
Pick up
yards
there
on the
of
play.
13. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Oh,
incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, catch your breath and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Penix. He's going to have their first down and then some. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
15 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
no, for real.
From the gun, here is Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal.
A 47-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Falcons are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return.
Will Shipley.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Saquon Barkley.
Inside the 20. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 25-yard line.
I fucked his whole name up. He laid wood, though.
At their own 26.
Donnie Wilson.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. To the right. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down all the way up
Alvin
to
Pitts.
45.
It's a gain of 21.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Third down coming up.
On the coverage.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route. The ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running back Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 28-yard
Play
line.
action with Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Again, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Taken in. And he will pass the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. And here comes Robinson. And he'll go forward for about a yard. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Penix. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And this drive's going to continue. He's taking down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On play action, Penix. To the left side, he gets that to Mooney.
Complete to Darnell Mooney. A 6-yard
3rd
gain.
and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Intended
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Is he still even a play action at all?
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. We'll lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We run the ball quick. I don't think I ever changed that.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here comes the Eagles punching as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Taken at the 19. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. His throw left side is complete.
15 yards.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
Intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage.
Barkley.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 27-yard line.
27 yards.
Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
First one of the day. See if we go on a streak. Fuck me. Can we go on a streak?
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jackson first play to the throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outside, and it pays off in a big way.
Put paws on him, button his shirt.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Play action. Now Jackson.
Got him.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jordan Davis forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Now it's Jackson.
What the fuck?
Oh. He's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They go play action now. Jackson.
What?
On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up the ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Nolan Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. That's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And incomplete on the deep ball. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 30. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the ground is a Saquon Barkley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now 2nd and 9. Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Tate Bigsby, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need. That's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide.
Fuck y'all get scared for?
So the conversion results in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 13-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's got to his running back out of the backfield. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
Ah!
He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Saquon. Bro, you's a bitch. He didn't click on.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
No touch, 180, 180.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Fuck that.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Ooh, I don't know who's about to get
And they turn it. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 39 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw.
Ah!
And he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that moves their lead up even further.
Eagles 7.
I'm not about this championship, that's not. Got 2 wins so far. I'm champion. The fuck? Now what just happened?
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to
Smitty Urban Jagerman Jensen. It was his at Mr. Krabs. He was number 1. What the fuck?
Devontae Smith, 69 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 2.
16. Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive,
Fuck.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Yo, this one, click on, yeah. Click on. Get cooked.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent that was not easy to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Out left to Dodson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Ooh, good shit.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time, the game moves, they translated into a big play. They put points on the board for their team.
Ravens 22, Eagles 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
It's corny, like
and this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. This is covered. It's gone. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the draw, this is Barkley.
Let's go! Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, 39 yards. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
Barkley.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Oh. Ah!
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. LeJante Wester, 77 yards. And the Ravens strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
Go get your hair done so you can wash
That's a
it.
heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. He's going to be taken down.
It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two.
Ravens 28, Eagles 22.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Looking to throw. That is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover.
Unfortunate.
On downs. Jackson now. And this is going to be called in by the tight end Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 34 yards. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
Barkley!
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Kelly good on the extra point. And now things get a little more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So time here for the onside kick and then the 2-minute warning.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to get it down into the 33-yard line here.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
It's horrible play.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We get control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Henry up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right
now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Jackson. This one by his tight end Andrews. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. That is intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
It's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups,
definitely
get ready, you're going to get some
now.
playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They'll look to throw.
Woo, good hit.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Working with partner, take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw.
Dropped it.
Complete. Took a
These
shot.
niggas don't even blue. God damn.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may have very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allow him to run with him stride for stride.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And
good night. Good game, though.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one.
He's got it in, complete. And he's across for the touchdown.
Good shit. I told you, good game, bro. You're nice.
Closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, he's still got a chance.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. Connecting with Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far
and honestly,
to get a decent look in the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
So, like, it wasn't really a good football game. It was just, like, really arcade mode. Just throwing the ball up, and he just kept throwing the ball. So, I mean, I'll take it for a W, but not a fun game. All right, I got to stretch real quick. Champion 3, we're there, finally. And send me shit. I'm low-key beat. Where the hell did he go? Oh, yeah. was bacon, fried, and grits yesterday. All right. Coming off 2 W's in Champion 3, I'm definitely not going to be top 100. Well, this game, shit got 5 days left. Yeah, that ain't happening. What actually number am I though? Leaderboards. I am ranked. I'm not even the number yet. In my division, I'm 8,000th in the world. 8,000th. Shit, he's 5,000. He's balling. He's 44 and 24. Holy shit. Yeah, you pulling records up. You see people, they'll be taking them losses, man. That shit. Yeah, I don't know, 5 man. That 5 man. You running scheme plays. You're not playing real man. Ain't no way in hell you 44 and 24. It's not gonna happen. Man is not gonna allow you to do that. Yeah, 3-game win streak, passing touchdowns, 172 passing touchdowns. He don't run the ball at all. Yeah, that's just, I don't even want to play that dude. Yeah, I don't want to play him. Yeah, definitely got the most passes and rushing touchdowns. Takeaways and giveaway. I mean, you pass the ball that much, you might have a lot of giveaways, takeaways, sacks. Yeah. Not a person I would want to play, but I am upset that I'm not better than him on here. But it's just, this gets so cheesy, though. Why? I don't want to play against the cheese. I'd rather play a good game and lose than play against the cheese. She got a waist trainer on. She really big as shit for real. Items and
well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Already here, they're audible to something else. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. His first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And Hartwell's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On third down, here's Bigsby. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Under. Slide in. Good.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 39-yard line.
Go. Get out there. Under. Gun.
And Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
What do you think?
On play action, no throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Switch it, hey.
Now they'll change things up. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Gun.
Bro, I'm putting this one.
Kill. Switch it, hey.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this time the yards won't come so easy.
Bro, you're taking 50 years to fucking call a play. I can't. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not playing that, bro. What? Not every single fucking play, bro. Ain't no way in hell. I'd rather quit. Fuck that. I don't care. I'm not doing that. Ain't that? It's deep. It ain't that fucking deep, nigga. You taking 10 minutes to call a fucking play and shit.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. The RPO will keep it himself. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get fouled out with a scramble. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. They find some open field here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 57 yards. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. The guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38.
180.
It's Barkley on the counter.
Barkley. Saquon Barkley.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Ah, fuck it.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Well, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. From the 46, here's the second and 8.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hey, 57 colors.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on second and 8.
Second and 8.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I really don't know. Switching plays, it seems kind of quick when I take it out. Switches like a bit because I can't go through. I just got to looking and switching on the right time. Who the fuck is that?
Second and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This will be caught once again by Brown. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on second and 15. Now Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll bring it down at the 18-yard line. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Third and 14.
Attack! Come back! Yellow!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
For the two-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved down from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A first down carry for Barkley. And
almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
From the gun, Bigsby.
Follow your blockers. Tank Bigsby.
Free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tank Bigsby, 55 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Jake Elliott on for the
Fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
What?
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Kansas City Chiefs.
And it's straight
Throw.
to Pacheco. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6.
Whenever you got drinks.
2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line.
That's another Kansas City.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Pacheco, the ball
Now
carrier.
a 2nd and 6.
He was brought down by Zach Bourne. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Eagles.
Mahomes now to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now here's Mahomes. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Chiefs. First down. First and goal.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And now look at this. Big gain to follow. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Don't set me up.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come up with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Back to throw now on first down. Well, quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Brings up a third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Barkley, inside handoff. It was Brian Cook who made the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
No, Barkley has no affiliation with any jersey at all whatsoever.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Also, why he's not in the video.
On third down, Barkley. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 145 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A gain of 11 on the play.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now send it on Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's on his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They go play action with Hurts. And it is caught. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I had to finish
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Two. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Another try for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either call pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chiefs 13.
So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Here's second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 37-yard line. And Mahomes will do it himself. This is caught. It's Brown. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Gain of 28 more yards.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh, third day was sent out.
And now the fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And it's caught. And no
No sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Mahomes takes it himself. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And what a tough spot for this defense, because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What a great coach. He said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And for one of a few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you've got to take it, because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also know the offensive coordinator's in the head coach's ear, trying to talk him into going for it right here.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's
Ball game. Smitty, Urban, Yeagerman, Jensen. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1.